Hey y'all. Okay. Let me first say this shit. I am tired. I'm emotionally drained. I'm mentally drained. Physically fucking drained from this situation. I do not get any joy out of talking about my ex anymore. I don't. But I feel like I have to fucking defend myself at this point because I get so fucking tired of someone who treated me like shit getting the satisfaction of being able to comment and say all this out the wall shit about how I'm such a shitty person when honestly they aided me into being who I am today. Because honestly, I was not a big drinker before I met him. That's one thing. I was not a fucking alcoholic before I met him. I was not this big before I met him. And he's making fun of that. How dare you make fun of my weight gain when you was trying to fuck me 2 months ago, knowing damn well I'm thickalicious right now, bitch. Knowing damn well that I'm this big right now. You knew that I gained weight. You seen it on Instagram. You liking all my damn pictures. And I sent you some pictures and you liked what the fuck you saw. But now it's a problem and I let myself go. And you're telling everybody, why would he have been a good boyfriend if I let myself go and I wasn't trying to help myself? So before I get to the screenshots and everything else, let me say some shit. Okay. So I tried going to the gym still when we were dating. I did. You know I fucking did. I never just completely stopped until towards the end when you kept breaking my heart, getting back together with me and dumping me all the fucking time every other month over some dumb petty shit. That's when I started getting depressed. That's when I started not caring, I guess, as you could call it. But you were always cooking me fattening ass foods. If you don't want your partner to gain weight, don't cook her fattening ass foods every goddamn day. Don't feed them beer every fucking day. Don't keep your fucking cabinets filled with liquor, wine, beer, whatever. Buy alcohol in bulk. Because that's what my ex would do, you guys. He would buy alcohol in bulk for me. And then complain that they're an alcoholic. And then complain that they let themselves go, but you're feeding them all this fattening shit. You're always providing alcohol. You're always drinking it with me. We're always going to bars. We're always going to the liquor store. What the fuck does that, what type of sense does that fucking make, nigga? Like, you are not any better than me. And before I get stupid comments about let it go, why are you talking about him? What does this matter now? I'm unsubscribing. Well, honey, you guys can click out of this video and not watch me. But I'm living this shit, you guys. I'm living with the aftermath of an abusive relationship. And it's almost like I get over him and then something happens where he keeps coming back. And he keeps kicking me when I'm down. Because he know goddamn well that I was going through a hard time. And he came back in my life just to fuck with me all over again. So, you know, I'm living in this shit. Y'all are just watching. So imagine how the fuck I feel. So my ex reached back out to me on Instagram on, it was early July, I think like July 1st, July 2nd or something. And he was basically congratulating me for getting sober and going to get help from alcoholism. And I first thought it was genuine. And look, you know, you can look at the screenshot that I'm about to post, but I really thought the shit was genuine. I really thought that he maybe had turned a new leaf, and it's been 2 years since we broken up almost. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe he's different now. Maybe he has grown up some. As you can see, he's congratulating me. He's being friendly. He's saying we don't have any beefs. Of course, me being who the fuck I am, I obviously still had feelings for him. And, you know, we kept talking. And it flattered me at first that my ex, who did break my heart, that I once loved at one point, was actually giving a shit about my progress. And we kind of kept talking. And actually another funny thing that happened was on Bumble, We matched on Bumble, and that's kind of when the conversation started getting a little bit more sexual versus just friendly. And of course, after all the little flirty nothings in on Bumble, he asked for my number again, and we started talking on the phone. He asked for my number, and I unblocked him, and we talked on the phone that night. I remember clearly. We talked for like 2 hours straight. And since then, we were talking, and it started to get more into the sexual realm via text on each other's phones versus just social media crap. And it gave me this false sense of, okay, I'm still hot to my ex. Even though my ex dumped me because I wasn't interesting enough to him. He was not attracted to me anymore, really. He was just bored of me. Now I got him again, and I'm happy, I think. I'm happy, at least. As y'all motherfucking see, the conversation was very sexual on both ends. I'm not gonna lie, I can't show y'all any more of the text because I sent a lot of explicit ass pictures. You done already seen half my ass, so that's enough for that. And y'all get the picture. My ex was texting me on a sexual level, wanting this pussy, and then he gonna turn around and say some mean shit on my video that I made about a month ago, talking about how I seen his fucking profile on OkCupid looking for wifey. Okay, here's the thing. I understand. Maybe I shouldn't have made that fucking video. I totally understand that me making hella videos about him wasn't gonna do me any justice, and it wasn't gonna change shit. But at the time, I was really in my feelings. Says, how dare you go from wanting to eat my ass again, wanting to fucking fuck the shit out of me, get me wet, make me nuts, commenting how sexy I look, to this shit. Okay, so basically, my ex Dwayne is saying that Shit Chat, the girl he left me for, is obsessed with me. I don't know how the fuck she's obsessed with me. She doesn't know me. Like I said, I don't know how she would know me unless you done told her about me and showed her pictures of me and showed her my videos. And honey, if you really are obsessed with me, if you're my fan, go to my Instagram, Olivia Killing You Hoes, and DM me. DM me. You know, DM a bitch. You know, at this point, I want to hear your side of the story. If you're so obsessed with me and you're a fan and Dwayne did you wrong too, I would love to hear that shit. And plus, at this point, I would let anybody eat my pussy more than other than Dwayne. Shit, a crackhead could eat my pussy, bitch. If you interested in me, let's talk, bitch. I don't even like women, but honey, at this point, anybody can eat my pussy that's not a Dwayne. So y'all read all that shit. Okay, my ex is cold-hearted as fuck. By the way, honey, I got prescribed Xanax. It's not like I just got Xanax from a motherfucking dealer. You know, I meet a motherfucker at Walmart, behind Walmart, you know, in a disclosed place and buy Xanax off the street, bitch. I got Xanax originally from when I was in the hospital getting detox, honey, because you know what? I have panic attacks. I have anxiety, extreme anxiety, panic attacks, and that's what they gave me. So all the pills that I was popping are prescribed. They're not shit that I got off the street. They're not shit that I've bought from anybody other than from my doctor, gotten from a doctor. So at the time, the reason why he's saying this shit is because the night after my birthday, like my birthday weekend, the next day after my birthday, he was wanting to come pick me up and come get me so we could have sex. And I spent the night at his house, and I told him I was high off Xanax and I was drunk. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have taken the Xanax and drank, but I did, and I was fucking out of it, and I just wanted to go to sleep. I wasn't trying to fuck nobody. And he's like, takes that shit and runs it with it. Honey, I don't abuse pills. I don't take pills every day. Actually, I'm out of the Xanax that I was taking before any goddamn way. And I'm not trying to get any more because that shit makes me too goddamn loopy and just like out of it. I'm not a pill popping ass bitch. My doctor gave that to me when I was in the hospital. I do drink a lot. And honey, when we were together, you always encouraged me to drink. I remember this one time when I told you I was trying to stop drinking, and literally I was having like I was having the shakes, I was anxious and everything, and then I took a sip of your beer and you applauded me because I was drinking again, and you were telling me, oh, I drink a lot and I want you, and you know, I can't date someone who doesn't drink. So you go from that to, oh, you're a drug addict, you're a fucking alcoholic bitch, no one's gonna want you to, you know. But back then though, when I was drinking, you were encouraging me to drink, you were encouraging me to drink more. What the fuck is it? Okay, you are a sick motherfucker. You've ruined my life enough. You've ruined my psyche enough. Like, seriously, if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have gotten used to drinking every fucking day. Because when I was with you, I drank every fucking day. Every time I was at your house, I was always drunk. Because you would always keep it around you. You would always smoke weed in front of me and be like, oh, well, you don't smoke. I got alcohol in there for you. Anyway, y'all, this is over. You're a piece of shit. How dare you act like you're better than me when you're not? You smoke weed every fucking day. You drink just as much as I do. You encouraged me to drink when we were together. Everything that I've posted is true, and you're saying that even my parents think I'm a liar. I've lied about a few things with my parents, but honey, what does that matter to you? You're not in my life. Like, what does that matter to you, honey? Like, and you're making fun of the fact that I have a curfew. I don't even have a curfew. I just don't want to disrespect my parents anymore. I've disrespected them enough by dating you, knowing damn well they didn't want me dating somebody who smoked weed. They didn't want me dating somebody who really didn't believe in God. They didn't want me dating somebody who was kind of using me. And I didn't realize you were using me until I started posting videos about our breakup, till I went to a therapist and she was telling me that you were making fun of me, you were abusing me. I didn't realize that. And I loved you. You know, you say all this shit about how I didn't love you, but I really fucking loved you. Because if I didn't fucking love you, none of this shit would phase me to this day. It's been too fucking long for this shit to phase me if I was never in love. And I was very much in love with you. And it's sad that somebody who had such great dick and such a great, you know, at first you were so great, and the shit crumbled, and then you were just a mean person to me, and you judged me for all the things. I was honest with you. I was honest with you about my car accident and my driving trauma and me having PTSD with driving and having panic attacks. I was honest with you about living with my parents. I was honest with you about not having a degree. You're not the only motherfucker with a degree, by the way. You have 3 degrees, but my dad has a doctorate, so I don't know why the fuck you're acting like you're the only motherfucker with a degree, and I've never seen a man with a degree, because my dad has a fucking doctorate. My mom has her master's, bachelor's. I don't know. She's finished, like, she has 2 degrees. My mom has 2 degrees. My dad has 3 degrees. So, like, I'm used to that. Why is that such a big deal to you that, you know, you think that's so fucking special? It's not. It's normal. It's good, but it's normal. So, what the hell? Anyway, I'm tired of this shit. I just want to clear some things up. My ex was obviously wanting to fuck the shit out of me, and it didn't happen, and now he's mad, and he's spewing this hate. And I know I probably shouldn't have made videos about your dating profile and me seeing you on dating apps, but it was really bothering me, and I was really sad. I'm not sad anymore because I know you're not worth a goddamn. Okay, bye.